Hello and welcome to stage 3 of the Race the Worlds series, and this is the Muckle Yin course. And it's a bit of a significant one for me because it's the first race I'm doing since I quit smoking. So I quit on Sunday and it's now Wednesday. So it's been like 4 days without, and it seems stupid that someone who rides a bike a lot would smoke. I won't go into the details of like why I started. It's all kind of pretty dark and crappy time, no one's here. No one's come here for that. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. So yeah, I'm feeling like mostly okay. Got a slight kind of withdrawal stuff of like aches, but I was feeling kind of pretty okay. And I thought I kind of got to grab the bull by the horns and jump in on a race. So I looked at the sign-ups on this, and there were like 30 or so people, and I thought that might like, because it wasn't kind of crazy busy, pace would probably be a bit slower and people might not kind of push as hard, so it pretty suited me to give this one a go. And yeah, glad I did because it worked out kind of pretty cool. And so here we go, we get to the first climb up the Sker, and this is like probably the hardest one. So it's the gravel climb and it's the longest climb in the race, and I was trying to hold on to the feather until the back half, basically. So trying to stick with this group. And I think in the past I've been like maybe a bit too cautious and kind of pushed towards the front of groups on climbs. I thought on this one, because it felt like it was going a bit slower, I'll try and sit further towards the back, or at least in the middle. I'm actually kind of drifting towards the front here a bit. But yeah, I was trying not to kind of go too hard and let like others dictate the pace and just kind of react rather than like being kind of cautious and pushing on towards the front. And then I'm saving my feather for the back half, where I'm expecting the kind of fatigue to start to build in, start to creep in. But I felt kind of pretty okay on this, probably because the pace wasn't crazy. I didn't beat. I think the PR I've done on this, I did on just a solo ride when I wasn't going particularly bonkers, and we didn't even beat that PR. So yeah, the pace on this wasn't like super crazy. And the group started to fragment a bit here, and this is where like the main break in the race happens. So we end up with there's like a few people hanging off the back there, and I think we end up with a front group of like about 8 or 9 people after this, and it just stays that way for the rest of the race. Like they never catch back on. I did think at one point the chase group were potentially going to catch us. It kind of hovers in a bit. The chase group are about 14 seconds behind us, and it kind of stays around that for a while. And I thought maybe we need to kind of push a bit to kind of to push that gap, but it's okay. It kind of the gap sticks, and in fact it kind of grows. So yeah, it didn't worry. So it was us 8 or so for the remainder of the race. Okay, up the other side of the Sker now, and similar story to last time. No one like is really like pushing like crazy on this, so just trying to sit at the back of the group. And again, it's not a big group, so it's kind of quite easy to see what's going on. And yeah, just like try and just react. And if no one is pushing, then just like try and take it easy and not kind of use up too much, burn too many matches on this. And yeah, luckily it kind of works out okay. So I was feeling kind of pretty okay at this point as we're coming into the Clyde kicker, and I did consider like maybe I should have a go at like this long move where you attack on the kicker and like just try and go really long. I did that before in CCAT and just missed out on getting the win on that, and it was really cool to try. But I thought this is B now, and I'm like very much at the bottom of B, so yeah, no hero moves, so I'll just kind of play it safe here. So use a feather, not to attack, just to try and save a bit of energy. And yeah, but still feeling kind of pretty good at this point. So I was kind of pretty happy, and I just thought I'll have a go at the Rob Swifter kind of point. So attack at the church basically. So yeah, just save energy here, and I picked up an arrow, which was really cool. Really good power up to have for this final sprint. So yeah, just saving energy and waiting to make a move at the church. So I'm just doing this kind of balancing act now, trying to get towards the back of the pack so I can use them to kind of slingshot around, but not obviously not fall off. So just take it easy, sit at the back, and wait until I get just around the church. So it's kind of like just behind the church is where the church being that building in front. So just as we get around this, get ready, and here we go. Hit the arrow and start to put in a dig. And I look like a complete idiot, so I'm sorry for like looking like a complete spaz when I'm sprinting. But I'm giving it everything. Here towards the end. So you're going to look like a complete moron in a couple of seconds. So kind of, it's looking all right. I've got like a 2 second gap, but Takei has gone with me as well. I'm kind of giving him a lead out. Here we go. I'm looking like a complete moron. And he just gets past me here, and it's a bit annoying. I thought I was going to get a win. It would be my first win in B, but he got past me. He did a great sprint there, great job. So congrats to him. But yeah, it was really cool. Felt kind of pretty good in that. Like I said, it's quite slow compared to like some of the other races I've seen on this. I think that's kind of getting into like, I think quite a few CCAT races have been faster than that. So that allowed me to kind of stick with the group and feel okay towards the end and have a go at a sprint finish. So a bit unusual for a BCAT race for me. Yeah, so that's it. It was really cool to have a go at. The course is really tough, but really rewarding as well. I'll have another try at it later in the week, see how I do. But I've got the hill climb. I'm going to have another go at the hill climb series. Wasn't sure if I would, but I'm going to have a go at it, so I'll do that before the track of this again. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one.